Hi, I'm Moe Glenner. Welcome back to our latest video incarnation. Today we're actually going to go ahead and give you an actual great tool for managing those changes. And we actually use this tool in aviation, aeronautical decision making, and it's a mnemonic. So it's something that it's a word that each one of those things actually stands for something critical. In this case, we're using the word decide. And we use this to actually manage different changes, whether the weather suddenly throws us a curveball, air traffic control gives us a reroute, or there's turbulence. And turbulence is actually a great metaphor for life in general. Sometimes we hit those little bumps and we need to know how best to manage them. And that's what decide actually does, D-E-C-I-D-E. So let's start with D. D is for detect. Detect that something has actually changed. Sometimes that's not so easy. We tend to live in a world of denial. We might actually see a change, but not actually realize that something has actually changed. But as soon as we do realize that something has changed, now we need to E, estimate. We need to estimate the risks of doing something, the risks of doing nothing. What is it that is at risk here? Then we move on to C, choose. We need to choose what is our final objective. What if we actually do change something, are we hoping to actually effectuate? What are we trying to accomplish here? If we don't know what we're trying to accomplish here, as they say in Alice in Wonderland, then any road will actually get you there. You're not actually going to get what you really want. Finally, then you go on to I. And I is actually identify. Identify which one of the choices are actually going to get you to your desired goal that you just chose. D, do. Okay, now that you've identified what you want to do, you actually have to execute that. Execute whatever that change is. And finally, E, evaluate. Did that change work? Did what you actually executed give you what you actually chose back in C? Change management is an iterative process. You keep on having to repeat, you have to evaluate, you have to make sure that you're getting what it is that you want. But if you do all that, then you're actually going to have a much more successful change initiative. I'm Moe Glenner, and I'm here to aviate, navigate, and communicate for your success. By the way, please sign up for our free newsletter at www.moeglenner.com, and feel free to follow me on Twitter at @MoeGlenner. Thank you.